Hi guys, I could be editing a video right now since I still have 2 or 3 to edit, but instead I'm gonna film another one. I'm kind of doing like a little bit of a spa day for myself, and I have been asked about doing skincare routines. Part of a spa day for me will also include finishing it up with just like a cute natural makeup, probably. Yeah, I'm not gonna do something crazy. Probably not, I don't know. In addition to doing that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got from Boxy pop-up, which I posted about it online, but I hadn't said anything about it in videos. So Boxy pop-up is through BOXYCHARM. They did a pop-up store where a lot of their stuff was like really priced, marked down, like insane. I got like a $60 palette for $12. Like it was nuts. So I'm very excited about it. So part of why I'm doing a little spa day for myself is because I got this Australian pink clay mask, so I want to try that out. But I got so much other stuff, and then I also ordered some items from Honest Beauty, which is Jessica Alba's company. She did a video with Tati recently, and so I was really interested in trying some of that out. So I haven't tried yet it's her mascara with primer. So I'm gonna do that today probably when I do the makeup, just because I want to see how it looks. But I'll go ahead and show you what I got from the pop-up first. One of the things I got was this Milk Makeup highlighter. It is a holographic highlighting powder, and I tried it on my hand when I first got it, and good lord, it's insane. So this is what it looks like. It doesn't look too insane in here. I'm also gonna just use my highlighting brush actually, because it might be good with fingers as well, but I mean, can you see it? I feel like you must. That's crazy. It's gonna be so pretty. And I'll try it with my finger as well. Oh. All right. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun to use. It's really pretty. They also had my favorite brand of eyeliner at AKA, the only one that I use for like my wing is Stila. They had these on sale for, I want to say it was $6. I think it was $6. They normally retail for $22. What I did not notice until I got the packaging was that it is the micro tip, and I didn't even know they had this, but all that means is that it's got a different all that means is that the tip on it is very tiny. So to compare to the normal size, you can see, I don't know how I drew it on myself already, they're very different. So I'm excited to like play with this one and really see like what I can accomplish with it. I don't do a whole lot of crazy things with eyeliner, but this might give me the opportunity to try. So I got 2 of those. And then here is that $60 palette for $12. It's Iconic London. It's got 20 shades in it. So it's a really nice size palette. The pans are big, which is great. And I got it for $12. So that was pretty awesome. It's got some nice colors. It's got warms and the neutrals and the cool colors all mixed into it. So I'm kind of excited to play around with that a little bit. I might use this today too. I'm not sure. Next up, I got a BOXYCHARM brand lighted mirror. I do not have the batteries up here, but this is the size of the mirror. But then really the best thing that I didn't realize I was actually getting into when I ordered it, I think that this was the most expensive piece, and I can't remember what its retail was. I want to say it was somewhere over 100 was its retail, and I got it for $27, $29, something like that. I know my friend Andy, she was excited, like she was sad she missed out on it because I texted her as soon as the store opened. I got into the store like 45 minutes or an hour before they sent out the email that it had opened. I thought maybe I had just missed the launch, I don't know. And I was like, was wondering if this is open yet. So I logged on and it was there, so I ordered a bunch of shit. Well, she missed out getting these, she missed out getting the mirror. I feel like there was something else that she was, oh, and she missed out getting the clay mask, and I was like, man, that sucks. But this is insane. So this is a Luxie Perfection set. It's a professional brush collection. And the packaging is ridiculous, but it gets more ridiculous. So this is what it comes in, and it's got little snaps on both sides. And then you have just 1,005 brushes in here. This is nuts. So I haven't gone through them all yet, but there are a few in particular I know I'm excited about. So I do a lot of under the eye, as most people do, and there's this tiny little flat brush. So I'm really excited to just like see how that plays around in there. Some more pretty like blending shadow brushes. I have so many freaking spoolies I do not need, but then there's a couple of more precision style brushes. So this one's a little pointier, this one's a little flatter, but they're both very small and the bristles are more dense. So this one I'm gonna say inner corner more so. This one probably crease precision. One more eye brush. So this one is very sharp point bristle. I know these exist for precision, but I don't know for what. Like gel liner would be the only thing I would think that this would be for, but I don't use gel liner, so. All right, 2 more eye brushes. So many. And then this one's a precision angled brush, so that'll be nice too. And then this one is just a little bit fluffier, so this is gonna be regular shadow brush for your lid. This one, I believe, based on, where was that? Oh, a previous, they look the same. They look very similar. So this one's a foundation. I got this one in my July BOXYCHARM, and then I ordered this whole brush set. So this is a foundation. Oh my gosh, it says it on here. It's also a foundation, so that's what I was going to say. I need to read all of these. They probably have names on them. And I was gonna say this one is shaped like my highlighter brush, and it is a highlighter, so good job me. This one is just large angled. So this one I can see because it's angled, it'll be good for contouring. This one is a large powder brush, makes sense. This one is a tapered face. It does have a taper, but it's not very prominent. It feels so nice. I don't know what this would be for. Like, I don't use my foundation with brushes. And this one is a stippling brush. And because it's a stippling brush, this is actually probably the main reason I ordered this set, because I wanted to try a stippling brush, which now that I think of it, I don't know why I ordered it, because I'm pretty sure I have an e.l.f. stippling brush somewhere amongst my things. I have no idea where, but I'm pretty sure I do. But I got this because I saw Tati use this for stippling in one of her videos. I can't remember what she was stippling, but I wanted to try it. Those are all the brushes. It's a lot and insane and wow. Oh, beautiful. The little Amazonian clay mask. It comes with its own little brush, which is so nice because I was actually thinking I probably need a brush to apply it. This is very heavy packaging. I want to say this might be glass. ASMR. ASMR. Moving on. First I'm going to remove highlighter. So I got these makeup wipes. I got these 2 lippies, which I'm pretty excited about. I have tried both of them. I like both of their colors. This one is much more nude, obviously, and this one is a nice nude natural pink. And then what I actually have on my mouth right now is the tinted lip balm. So that's pretty nice. It's moisturizing and it gives you color, which I like. And then again, this is the mascara primer. So it comes in as the same tube. The primer is on this end. And then the mascara, this part's actually the wand. So it's an interesting put together. And then everything that they do is this peachy color packaging, which is Interesting, it's not a color you see very often, but it does feel clean, so that's kind of the whole point, is it's a clean beauty company. So first I'm going to use the makeup remover wipes to get off this highlighter I just put on, clean my lips, and just kind of strip my face of whatever I might have on it. I don't know. I haven't done a skin routine this morning, so there really shouldn't be that much there. But it's a pretty good size wipe, full size face. It only comes with 30 sheets, so I'm trying not to run through them too quickly, but I am. I've already used, this is the third one. It does kind of leave a nice feel behind, like my face doesn't feel dried out. It says on it, it's got a blend of grapeseed and olive oils to soften and nourish. So that's kind of what it's doing. It's made without parabens, phthalates, PEGs, silicone, synthetic fragrances. So the first thing I'm going to do is a lip scrub. I will generally do this before I apply a matte lipstick. Not every time, just if I feel like it's necessary. But I'm usually doing it once I've already got my makeup on, and therefore I'm not getting it all the way around. So we're going to go all the way around today. So it's Jeffree Star. It's I got it in French toast, and it smells so good. It's vegan, it's edible, so you don't have to worry about it. You can lick your finger when you're done and then lick it off your lips. It's all right. And because it tastes so good, that's great. There's a lot left over on my finger. All right, lip scrub is done. My lips feel moisturized and smooth. Since this already came prepared with a brush, I guess I'll just do it right here. I'll have to go into the bathroom to remove it, but alrighty, I am ready. Let's get started. I never start with my forehead, so I'm like, let's give my forehead some time to play. I always start in my cheek area. It says on the jar, a little goes a long way. Okay. Once I get it on, I'm supposed to leave it on for 10 minutes and then rinse off with warm water, pat to dry. I'm working on cleaning off the lid first. I have now accomplished my goal. Blend it out. This is my foundation now. Alright, didn't use too much. So we're going to let it sit for 10 minutes, and I'm not going to film for 10 minutes doing nothing. So it's a really good look for me, isn't it? It's so weird, the edges are already turning white and it looks very funny. Alright, we'll be back when I am going to finish up everything. Okay, bye. I just wanted to show you my face before I took it off. This part has more clay on it, so it's not completely dry, but I'm pretty sure it's been 10 minutes. This tripod is amazing. I'm so glad that Andy told me to get it because it has revolutionized what I can do. Without it, I wouldn't be able to film in here right now. So, mask is off. I don't know if I don't ever look for immediate results because I just don't expect that they will happen, but all right, so let's move on. I have a few different things that I use. I've been trying out the Tatcha toner. It's called The Essence. It says that it's a plumping skin softener anti-aging complex. I saw a beauty video or a skincare video that talked about putting on your toner with your hands rather than with a cotton pad because it's better. You can get into your skin better because I guess the cotton pad, as you would expect, soaks it all up. I don't know. So that's what I've been doing. I haven't been using a cotton pad to do it. So I plop that on, I give it a second to dry, and then I recently got this hyaluronic acid serum. I've only been using it for maybe a week, so I can't say that it's revolutionary, but I also think something that's anti-aging, you're not really going to be able to say that. Like, I don't see how you could know that when you're still young. But I just put 3 little drops on my forehead and each cheek, rub it in. You're supposed to let it dry before you move on to the rest of it. So the order of skincare should be cleanse, tone, hyaluronic acid, then moisturize or serum, whatever. Then my favorite brand is Kiehl's. So this is a trial that I have yet to go through, but I've had it for a long time. I use it almost every day, but not every day because I forget or don't feel like it. But it is a super multi-corrective cream. It's for the eye area. It's supposed to lift, firm, and retexturize skin. And actually might not be only for the eye area, but that's where I've been using it. So I just tap on a small bit on my finger. I do under my eye and then also on my eyelid because your eyelids will get wrinkly too. So I just basically do it around the entire eye. And I think because I've been using it as an eye serum is why I haven't gone through it all the way. See, I learned things from telling you. And then I have both of the concentrate moisturizers. This one's the nighttime, it's the Midnight Recovery Concentrate, and this is the Daily Reviving Concentrate. I only recently started using this one. I was using this one just all the time, which it works just fine, but this one I put on now at night, and then this is my daytime one. And this one has ginger root, sunflower, tamanu, I don't know what that is, but more specifically the ginger root and sunflower, it's got that scent, so it kind of wakes you up for the day, which is nice. So I can't tell if the hyaluronic acid is dried because it is hot in here. So I don't know if I'm sweating or if it's not dried. But either way, it's got a little dropper, so I do the same thing. Drop on my forehead and on my cheeks. And then just rub it in. So with this, because I just used the eye cream, I don't put it on the eye area. And you're actually supposed to use the hyaluronic acid down on your neck too. And I need to focus on my neck more because the necks in my family, they get kind of wrinkly. And I would like to avoid that. And it's already started. So we're really good elsewhere. I really can't complain too much. All right, we're gonna go back to the room. All right, so my face is nice and in order. While I was letting that mask dry, I did go downstairs and got the batteries for this. You might be thinking to yourself, wow, that doesn't look like it's lighting up that much, and that's because it's not. Had I not only spent $10 on this, I wouldn't have bought it, so, or I would be mad about buying it if I had spent more than $10. Okay, what to follow that epic skincare routine, you ask? I ask myself the same. So I want to use this Iconic London palette, and it's got some really nice, like, soft shades in it, so I'm just gonna play around with something in there. I don't know yet. I also find that I must backpedal a little bit on what I said about the Morphe brushes, the Live in Color ones. I don't know about Morphe brushes in general, just these particular ones. They're not that great. They didn't hold up very well after being cleaned, and like this one in particular, it keeps losing bristles, which is really obnoxious. Like right now it has two that are sticking up further than the rest of it, but I can't get them out. So they're like coming out, but they're not out yet. I don't know. And I'm just finding that that's an issue kind of with several of them. So I'm not a big fan of these right now. So I think what I'm gonna start with is this one here. It's a nice pale peachy color. It's called Summer Lovin'. And I'm just gonna put that all over my lid and a little up into my crease. So my goal at the end of this is to look fresh, not like over glam and like crazy. We'll see how that goes, because I know me. And you might know me now too. That is a really nice soft summer shade. I'm going to take the brush that I used without putting more product on, just to kind of come back in over that, because it's a little harsh, but it gives the dimension that I was looking for without being too over the top. Next one I'm going to use is this one here. It's called Seashells. It's very close to the color of the Summer Lovin', but it's a metallic or a shimmer. Shimmer, probably. Yep, I like that. It's very soft. And then I'm going to take the more yellow shade, also a shimmer next to it. It's called Moonlit, and I'm going to do that with just a little brow. Just a little for the brow. Which I still need to do my brows. We're not being that basic today. I'm gonna have brows. Bend the fingers just to diffuse it a little. Okay, so that looks like basically nothing, which is what I was going for. So we're gonna do a little bit more on the face. I'm gonna do my brows. I'm gonna do them without the brow gel, which is my more natural look for them. Okay, brows are on. They're there. They at least show up now. We do need some concealer and a little bit of foundation. Is it just me, or do I look exceptionally pale? Do I always look like this? Since we are doing minimal, I'm going to try out that micro tip and see how that goes. So this is actually amazing, because I often am trying to get a really thin line and I did not do it as thin as I could have because I was trying to even them out, and you know how that goes. So this is actually about twice as thick as it could have been. This is really great for when you're doing a, you know, small simple eye and you don't want dramatic, which, let's be honest, that's almost never true for me, but for some reason today it is. Okay, I'm ready to highlight. I mean, I don't think I'm doing the simple look with this highlighter, but it's fine. So now we're gonna go in with mascara. So it's a primer and a mascara, and you're supposed to put the primer on your lashes from root to tip on the top lash, and then wait 30 seconds for it to dry before adding the mascara. In Tati's video, Jessica Alba spent legitimately like 2 minutes putting the primer on. Like, she really went in, and then her lashes looked amazing, so not gonna shame her. I have it on one eye so far, and I gotta tell you, I don't know that you can tell it on camera, but I feel like I'm Tilda Swinton, like, well, anytime, but specifically in A Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. It looks so weird. I'm gonna give that sufficient time to dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the lip. I can't decide. I think I'm gonna do this one and then put a little bit of the pink one in the middle. How about that? That sounds fun. That should be sufficient time for the mascara to have dried. So let's apply. And it's got one of those mascara wands I don't like. Mostly I'm just looking at the highlighter. It's very there. I can't say for certain that this mascara and primer is like out of this world. I know on Jessica Alba it looked like it, but she also could just have really good lashes. I don't know. So this is not going to be my final run with it. I'm going to, you know, try it other times just to see how it goes. And I did not forget setting spray, because even though it's a natural look, we're not monsters. I don't know if I told you, but this is what I got in exchange for that MAC Aladdin palette. That is the final look for my spa day. I feel refreshed and like I was in a spa, including the highlighter. No shout out because I can't think of one. If you think you should have a shout out, let me know. Comment below. Bye.